What's up everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today we're going to hit a nasty leg session, absolutely buzzing for it. Now this is the first bit of training content I've pushed out in a long while, and I'll tell you why. If you've subscribed since the beginning, you'll know that I was preparing to do my first ever fitness photo shoot. Now when you're so focused on achieving a goal like that for so long, that was like a good 5 to 6 month prep of just staying 100% on track, on the ball. And once you achieve it, it's weird because after it you're a wee bit like, right, okay, what now? And you know, after being that disciplined and dedicated and committed for such a long period of time, it's only natural that things are going to kind of fall off slightly. So yeah, I would say the past kind of couple of months since the shoot, my training hasn't been at the standard it should have been. I've been going in, I've not been, you know, tracking my sessions, I've not really been training with the intensity until now. So I've literally just started with a new coach, Josh Campbell. This guy is in the nuttiest shape I've ever seen in my life. He's 18. He is 18 years, he might be 19. No, I think he's 18 years old. And he looks like this. How fucking insane is that? And he's fully natural as well. And the boy like graphs and he knows his stuff. And I feel like I'll actually be able to pick up a thing or two, you know, off of him that I can use into my own clients as well. So yeah, I'm going to put the mics on, going to get all mic'd up, hit the gym, hit a nasty leg session, and I'm excited for it. Let's see today's fit. The shoe of choice today, we've went with the Jordans. And I have a new training hoodie from My Protein. Code on at the checkout to save you a discount. Let's go and smash and obliterate legs. We've arrived at the gym, the best gym in Scotland, Pro Life Fitness Centre. But I'm actually quite nervous for today, see, because it's a leg day. I know it's going to be a toughie and you always get those kind of butterflies in your stomach. But I'm really excited. My legs used to be so strong. But I'm talking 3 trunk legs. I used to be able to push like 5 plates on the hack squat with ease, and now I can't because I'm a weak boy. But yeah, this is me getting back into like a really serious head with training, really starting to dial in my workouts and really putting a massive focus on, you know, training intensity and actually being focused in on your session. So I'm excited for it. I think the first exercise is abs, and then the rest of it is like a more quad dominated leg day. But yeah, let's go into the gym. Let's do it. Right, leg day. So the first leg day, it's like a mixture of quad work, and then we've got a bit of ab work in there as well. So this is just a standing cable crunch. A lot of people make the mistake when they do this, they lean far too forward, and you're just going to fuck your lower back doing that. So basically you want your actual arse to be wedged in between this wee pole, which is a wee bit sus. But grab onto the rope here, just make sure you're staying planted right up against it. And then when we're curving down, we're just thinking about almost trying to bring our chest down into our stomach, or right, a rib cage down into it. So just grab onto the rope, stay right against the pole, and then we're just crunching forward, and you should feel your abs getting tight by the noise that just came out of my mouth. So nice and slow, nice controlled on the way up. Even though we're doing ab exercises, it should just be the same as every other exercise, keeping it really nice and controlled on the way up in the lowering part of the movement. Squeezing here, nice and controlled on the way up for a few seconds. Back down, pause, hold, then up and controlled. Right, set 2, let's go again. You'll notice, so no matter what part it is in the set, that making sure that the form's just the priority. The form's staying super consistent the whole way throughout. Even when I'm struggling, I'm not trying to rush through the reps to try and get the session over and done with. Oh my god, ghost. Right, I'm just waiting on the calf raises. Exercise 3 it is. But I just wanted to chat about, like, you know, the times that you're not going to be motivated. Like I explained after doing that fitness photo shoot, once I achieved that goal, it was like, right, okay, can I watch now? And I did lose like motivation for the gym, but I suppose I still went to the gym, which is kind of like discipline kicking in. You know, we're not meant to be motivated 24/7. I'm not motivated 24/7. But even on the days that I wasn't motivated, I still went in and done something regardless, and that should be like a discipline that is kicking in and it's telling you, no, you need to fucking go in and do this, even if you don't want to. And guess what? See, if you aren't feeling motivated and you can't be arsed going into the gym, I cannot stress enough how important it is to actually get into the gym and do that session, because after it, you will feel amazing knowing you went in there to do something that you didn't really want to do, if that makes sense. So yeah, long story short, if that wee bitch in your head is telling you not to go into the gym and do a session, do a workout, that's the times that you need to fucking do it. Right, next exercises is calf raises. Now, a lot of people always neglect their calves. They always think, oh fuck it, I'll just do a bit of calves at the end, and then you end up doing a hard leg session, and then you end up just ignoring them anyways. So always just put them in at the start of your leg days. This is the third exercise in, I think, now. And you want to actually do them when your legs are actually fresh, so you can give them a reason to actually kind of grow. I've just realised you can't even see me now. Also, I've just realised that I put a pair of Jordans on today for leg day, and I'm about to crease them. So I know I always talk about, you know, doing every exercise slow and controlled, but calves even more so, because they're such a small muscle group. You really need to make sure that you're putting them under a lot of tension for a longer period of time than normal. So up and hold, get a good squeeze on it, nice and controlled on the way down, and then when my heel gets below that platform, I can feel my calves getting really tight here. Hold it for a stretch, big drive up, hold, nice and slow for a good 3-4 seconds on the way down, hold for a couple of seconds, and you're ready to jump up again. Right, next up, this is the main hitter of the session. This is a hack squats. This is going to be the main movement that I've been working up towards. Now, a lot of people would think, all right, okay, energy, I want to keep as much energy as I possibly can, so I'll put the hack squat first. But I definitely wouldn't do that. I would recommend doing a couple of exercises prior to this, just so you're getting a bit of kind of blood flowing around your legs, so that you're warming yourself up almost, because you definitely don't just want to jump into this out of nowhere, because it'll be a big fucking mistake, man. Right, now on this machine, you're always going to see a big massive debate whether you should use the band or not. Now, I don't think there needs to be a debate. I think if you want to use it, and if you don't want to use it, don't use it. Simple as that. The reason I like to use it is basically when you're at the bottom part of this machine, alright, so when you're at the bottom part here, when you're squatting, our knees and our legs are in a weak position, alright, so it's going to be really hard to actually push the weight back up. But if we can put the band on it, then it almost acts as like a bit of assistance when we're at the bottom struggling. So it helps us to get out of that part where we're weak and where we're struggling. But then as we press up, the band drops off, so it almost creates like the kind of illusion that there's actually more tension and more weight getting added. So basically our legs get stronger and stronger and stronger as we press up. So the band basically drops off, so that it makes the exercise harder when we're stronger, which is what we want. We want a wee bit of assistance when we're, you know, weak and at that bottom position, and then we can drive back up and can put the reps. You can always put on extra weight onto it as well, which I think is good, and it just feels a whole lot smoother in my opinion, so I'll show you how to put it on. So you literally just want to wrap it round the head here, wrap it round a couple of times, and then shove it back on here. So I'll show you now, when I go onto this machine and I get down to the bottom part here, when I'm down at the bottom part here, when my legs are weak, you'll see that the band's really tight, so it helps me get out of that position where I'm weak, but then as I press up and my legs are getting stronger and stronger, the band drops off. So whenever we're doing a big kind of hard heavy movement like this as well, you always want to make sure you're getting at least, you know, 2 to 3 kind of warm-up sets in as well. Again, the worst thing that you would want to do is just instantly go into the heavy kind of weight in your first set. So just get a feel for the exercise. It is quite a scary exercise, like a lot of people always shite themselves on the hack squat, just because it's pretty terrifying, but you shouldn't be scared of it, because see if you fail, that's what it looks like and you just get yourself out of it. That's why I think it's such a good machine, because if you were in a barbell squat and you failed, then that whole bar is just going to fucking come crashing down on you. Whereas if you fail on this, nice and easy, just get out of the machine. So I always usually do a heavier set on this first, like a rep range of like 7 to 9 reps, and then usually maybe like a 12 to 15. So then on the second set you always want to drop the weight down a wee bit, so I've just taken the 10 off, and instead of going for 70 kilo either side, we're going to go for 60 kilo either side, and then we're going to try and get about 12 reps or so, but we'll pretty much just go until we can't anymore. After going on the hack squat, your quads will be absolutely destroyed if you've worked hard enough, like me, like the Don. And then we're jumping into leg extensions, so we've just got a normal set of 8 to 10 reps, but in the second set we've got a drop set. So essentially what a drop set is you reach your kind of failure point as normal, and then you instantly kind of drop the weight about 25% or so, and then just go again and rep it out until you physically can't anymore. Now, you're probably wondering why the fuck do you have a pair of lifting straps on the leg extensions? Purely because, see if you actually just tie yourself into the machine, see these handles here, if you wrap the wraps around them, you'll feel so much more secure, so much more secure. You'll be proper like locked into the seat, because when you're doing the leg extensions you want to make sure that you're driving your arse into the seat, but sometimes it can be hard to do that without the strap, so I just think you feel so much more secure, so much more locked in. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get many more. $85 kilo on that. After the hack, not fun. We'll chill a wee bit and then we'll go for the drop set. Right, so I'm going to go about 11 to 14 reps here, and then once I fail, drop the weight down 25% and then just go right back into it. Me. Next machine, sus machine, or the good girl, bad girl machine. This one's super important. A lot of people will neglect this machine, but if you want to grow wider looking legs, then this is targeting in here, so it's going to make your legs look wider. So do not neglect the sus machine. Now, for some reason, I've pulled something in here, so I can't really go that wide with it. You should be coming about here, but I've just been coming to a depth where I'm kind of feeling comfortable before I start feeling it, and that's about there. Come in, squeeze, nice and controlled on the way down as wide as you can. Come in, hold, nice controlled. Right, last exercise, sorry, the leg day. My legs are absolutely cooked. I was actually meant to do this leg press, I think the exercise before maybe, but the gym's pretty busy. So with this one as well, we want to make sure that our knees are coming as close to our chest as possible. When you start to feel your bum round off the chair, that's when you know you're probably ready to press again. So I went with a bit of ambitious 4 plates aside here, but I don't know if I'm even going to be able to do it, to be honest with you, because like I said, I'm absolutely cooked. See with this one as well, you actually feel like your head's going to fucking explode. Oh my god, man. That was a good set, I'll take that. Punch it in on the old logbook as well. By the way, if you don't have a training logbook or you're not tracking your sessions, be prepared to see very little to no progress. I have seen little to no progress over the past couple of months and I've not been tracking. And it's because I've been coming in and just going from machine to machine, but 1 week I could actually be lifting less weight than I was the last week because I wasn't tracking. It's so key just to get like a wee kind of training logbook like that so you can track everything. Right troops, session done. I'm absolutely fucked. Absolutely fucked. My legs feel like jelly. Just going to finish off a wee 5-10 minute walk on the treadmill just to cool down a wee bit. But yeah, what a session. It feels good, man. See, when you've kind of had a bit of time away from, you know, proper training, like I cannot tell you the last session that I've had where I put that much intensity and effort into it, and it feels fucking good. Do you know what I mean? It feels good to get back into a good routine with everything. Also started with a new coach, so it's a new chapter. I'm excited for it. We'll maybe actually get a video with Josh sorted soon as well. I think that would be pretty good, and you can see how fucking mad the cunt is for training. I'm just talking to myself, mate. Aye. This is Connor running up the stairs to come and see the YouTube. He's like 29, nearly 30, but he's like the adult version of me. Matt, mate, he ran up the stairs just to fucking do that. But anyways, guys, I really fucking enjoyed that. If you enjoyed it, you want to see more of the mic'd up sessions where I go in depth a wee bit more, let us know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn my notifications on so you never miss a video ever again. And I'll see you in the next one, troops. Cheers. Thanks, guys.